Hey everybody, and welcome back to This Week in RaKk. Let's talk about the stuff that goes on in my life, other than what me sitting out here recording videos and doing stupid shit. Ordered a bunch of new equipment this weekend, so I got some stuff coming in, new camera, new microphone, stuff like that. Because we're getting ready to do the split up. So that's coming here in a couple weeks. So we needed more equipment to be able to continue to run the channel. So yeah, new camera, new mic, stuff like that. Maybe a new background for me to start working with some green screen, maybe. I don't know. That could be a possibility. So just, some new stuff coming in so we can start doing some more things and get ready for the changes that are coming. This also means that new solo stuff is coming from me. Couple of things we've decided on. I am going to continue the Mad Max series alone. Thunderbuns will no longer be joining me for that one. But we will continue to do, at least as long as we can, Evo Land 2 together. So that there's something to look forward to there. But as far as new solo stuff from me, I'm finally going to get back into doing one of my favorite genres, which is survival horror. I absolutely love any game that tries to spook me. So I've picked up a couple new games for that, and we're going to start doing those. Both look pretty promising. One of them being Among the Sleep, and another one being The Mind's Eye. And The Mind's Eye kind of intrigued me because the first thing I found out about it is there's no save function. It is meant to be played in one sitting. So that'll be a one of, but we're going to kind of record the whole thing, and then I'll go through and I'll cut out all the dead space and keep all the good stuff, and hopefully it'll be spooky, and hopefully it won't be a waste of our time. Most of this week was pretty uneventful because I was pretty much saving myself up for this weekend, which, as we all know, was PAX. And a little secret, this was my first time going. So I was very excited about that. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the whole weekend pass. I was only able to go opening day, but lots of good stuff happened there. A couple things that were kind of upsetting, but for the most part, it was a very positive experience for me. So I guess the first thing to talk about is never promise your kids something if you're not sure you can deliver, because you kind of look like an ass in the end. The one thing my daughter wanted from me, because her mother wouldn't let her go to PAX with me this year because she wasn't sure it was going to be child friendly and blah blah blah, and I had to go experience it first before I could get approval. But anyway, the first thing that she wanted to meet Mark and Jack. So I learned about the autograph signing that was going to be there Friday, and I was like, okay, cool. I'll just show up early, and I'll get in there and try to get her an autograph. Still trying to figure out exactly how these things are completely sold out and booked up before PAX even opens. That was a, a bit of a letdown for me because I couldn't do the one thing she really wanted. But I was able to turn it around. I got a really cool Harley Quinn hat. She stole one of my Power Ranger beanies that I got for myself. I bought some cool stuff, a couple games, some clothing. I got my Assassin's Creed hoodie and all that good stuff. But it was a really good time, other than that one, kind of a sad moment where I realized I wasn't going to get to meet them myself and wouldn't be able to pull off getting her an autograph because she is a huge fan. But it is what it is. It's over and done with. And then so we decided to just continue on with the day and see what we could get into and what kind of fun we could have. So I gotta say, for my first time going to an event like this, it was really awesome. I got to sit down and meet with a whole bunch of different game developers and actually talk to them about their projects and things that are coming out. Had a lot of good times with that one. Even sat down and had lunch with a development team, Soulbound, for lunch. That was kind of cool. I gotta say, that was a lot of fun meeting all these guys, talking about their games, seeing the stuff that they do. Yeah, so we just kind of spent the day kind of dinking around. I spent a lot of time in the indie corner. Had a lot of fun with that. It was nice to see Brawlhalla getting some serious love there this year. I'm absolutely in love with that game. You guys have seen us play it on this channel before. But yeah, so I guess other than that, I guess what you guys really want to know is what am I looking forward to most from what I've seen from PAX. So I got a kind of a small little list here of the things that I think caught my eye the most while I was there. And I gotta go with number one being Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2. Huge Dragon Ball Z fan. Xenoverse was a great game. I absolutely love playing it, and getting a chance to sit and see the gameplay of the new one and actually getting a chance to sit and play it a little bit was a lot of fun. I'm very excited for that. A lot of good things will come from this one, I believe. And then I think other than that, I would have to go with all I saw was part of a trailer for it. But it's a game called Frostpunk. And just, it looks absolutely stunning. The video was great. It was very, I don't even know how to explain it, but it looks pretty good. If you guys want to check that out, you know, maybe I'll put a link down below to some information on it, but it looks pretty entertaining. And then there was BattleTech. I get really big into my real-time strategies and games of that nature. And BattleTech, though not completely finished and ready to be shown, I got to watch a couple scenarios being played out, testing the battle mechanics for the game. And I do have to say, it looks very promising. Graphically inclined for a real-time strategy, looks really, really well. The controls seem pretty well put together. And yeah, the game just all in all looks great. I'm looking forward to buying it when it comes out. Then I headed on over to the Divinity 2. Yeah, Original Sin 2. And I got to play a little bit of that. That was pretty exciting. I love the first game, and I am in love with the second game so far from the little bit I was able to play while I was there. It looks a lot more fleshed out. It runs smooth. It looks pretty. Yeah, so that one's really exciting. But all in all, I have to say, out of all the games I saw this weekend, the one that sticks out the most, and I actually got to sit and talk with the guy who created it, and talked to him for about almost an hour about it. Actually, sat down and played it for quite a while. It's a game called Outward, and for those of you that have watched our channel, more so than just not, wow, the tongue tied here. Those that watch our channel a little more often than others would know we're huge Dark Souls fans. And this game really kind of hit my attention span right on the head. Easiest way to explain this, and it's the way it was explained to me before I actually got a chance to sit down and check it out and look at it and play it and have all that fun with it, is open world RPG like Elder Scrolls meets dark, difficult combat and mechanics of Dark Souls with a survival aspect added to it. Eating, drinking, sleeping, or you die. The game is stunning. The gameplay is smooth. It's difficult. It's dark. It's spooky. It's a really, really wonderful looking game, and I think that's the one that I got most excited about. I spent the most time there talking to the developer. I spent the most time playing on that one. I mean, I kept coming back to this one. It just had my attention fully wrapped. So yeah, those are my picks from PAX this year, and those are the ones I'm most excited to see. I mean, there are others, Warhammer 40k, Dawn of War 3 looks pretty good. Tekken 7's coming out. I'm an old school Tekken fan. There's a whole bunch of stuff that should be mentioned, but I just don't really have the time to get into. But I got to do a couple of things. Even managed to come across a couple Steam cards while I was there, situation or two, and yeah, so bought a whole bunch of games today with those, and bought a couple of games while I was there. Had the information right here, and I seem to have lost it. What's the game called? Oh, I feel so. Oh yeah, Star Crawlers. Yes. This game looks pretty cool. It's a spacey kind of dungeon crawler game. Looked pretty awesome. So I got into that. It's installing right now, so I'll get a chance to play that sometime tonight, hopefully. But yeah, so I mean, I guess other than that, I haven't really been up to much this week. You know, I've been kind of pacing myself. Unfortunately, Thunderbuns couldn't go with us, so it was just me and my nephew, and that was kind of sad. So, kind of looked like an asshole out there, you know, pandering our channel during PAX by myself. But it is what it is. But all in all, I had a damn good time while I was there. I think we managed to make it through half of the setup for PAX. I think we made it through 3, almost 4 of the 6 buildings that were set up for it. I got to go check out the Magic section that completely took over the Paramount in Seattle, which was an impressive setup. Lots of games being played. And yeah, so just all in all, I mean, I'm kind of sad I only got to go the one day. There was so much more I wanted to check out, so much more I wanted to do. You know, unfortunately, we just did not have the ability to get, you know, more tickets. We were lucky to get the opening day tickets that we got. So, I mean, there's that. But next year, we are definitely going for the whole thing. And it's going to be the whole Just Respawn crew, because it'll be a good time, and just the things we can do there are just fun as hell. So, yeah, with that being said, I guess there's not really much left to talk about. So, thank you guys for watching this. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys actually think of this series. So far, view-wise, it seems to be pretty popular. I don't know why. I'm just sitting here rambling on about mindless bullshit. Yeah, so, no, thank you guys very much, and I'll see you in the next video, so game on, bitches.